Hi, let's talk about torch firing fine silver metal clay. First thing let's talk about is torches. They all use butane, these small handheld torches, but they put out different amounts of heat depending on the size of the torch head. You can see the difference of these two. They are both my favorite. I like the Blazer because it has a really nice pinpoint flame, and I like the Big Shot for its big bushy flame. I use both of these when soldering, but I use the Big Shot when I am torch firing metal clay. In addition to the torch, you're also going to need butane. I get my butane online, and I like to buy at least 3 times filtered because it keeps the torch cleaner, which makes it last a little bit longer. When you use it, you're going to insert this long tube into the bottom of the torch, and you're going to press on the tube until it starts spitting at you. When the butane starts spattering, then you know your torch is full. This is my fireproof surface. It's a rotating pumice pan, little nuggets of pumice, and this is just a broken ceramic tile that I put on top to raise my surface. I like to fire on a piece of solderite board because it holds and then reflects the heat back into my metal clay piece, so I get as much firepower as I can. When you're starting to torch fire, you want to aim your flame around the piece so that you're heating it gently and slowly, giving the binder time to burn off. When you see some smoke and flame, which is perfectly natural, you know that the binder is burning away. And then when that stops, then you can aim your flame directly on the piece. When you are torch firing fine silver, you should see 4 colors. You should see the color of the clay. You should see what I call burnt toast, which is that binder burning out. You should see white, which is the natural color of unpolished silver. And you should see orange, which tells you the metal clay has gotten up to temperature. You should never see silver. If you do see silver, you're melting it, and it's probably going to start melting right around the edges. If you notice that, just pull your flame back, and then in about 3 seconds it will have cooled down enough that you can go back and continue to torch fire. Once your piece has reached the orange color, you want to time it for between 4 and 7 minutes. You can't fire anything more than about 20 grams of clay, and that will be about the size of a United States silver dollar, which is smaller than a US silver $half. So just know that you are constrained by size and weight when you torch fire. You also are constrained by mass. You can't fire the north and then come down and fire the south. The entire piece has to be up to temperature all at the same time. Once the piece has been fired for 4 to 7 minutes, you can just pull away your flame and quench your piece or let it air cool.